What's good, everybody, and welcome back to some more WWE 2K26 Universe Mode, and welcome to Night of Champions. We are at the end of June. We are on the 4th week, Saturday, and the song that you're hearing in the background right now is the official theme song for Night of Champions. It's Brave New World by Starset. Shout out to them for the official theme song of Night of Champions in WWE 2K26 Universe Mode. And we are in Saudi Arabia for Night of Champions. And here is the card for the biggest PLE of the calendar year. We kick off Night of Champions in Saudi with the World Heavyweight Championship from Raw. The Absolute One, Ricky Saints, the ruler of Femi, and the current World Heavyweight Champion himself, Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn has regained the World Heavyweight Championship from the champion at the time, CM Punk, at our season finale, Backlash France PLE in WWE 2K25's Universe Mode back on Saturday, May the 2nd of this year, a month ago. And this is Sami Zayn's second defense since winning the championship at Backlash France. Sami Zayn's first title defense after winning it was against Gunther in a I Quit match at Money in the Bank on Saturday, June the 6th, a few weeks ago. But who walks out of Saudi at Night of Champions as the World Heavyweight Champion? Will Ricky Saints or Femi become the new champion? Or will Sami retain his championship gold intact? And speaking of championships, we have the women's tag team titles on the line. Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors, who are no stranger to women's tag team gold. They've held the gold in 2019 during their heel run. They won the gold again in 24 as part of Damage Control. And they won the belts for the final time in 25, late 25 to be exact, until they lost the belts to Rhiyo in real life, Io Sky and Rhea Ripley, on the first Raw of 26, which was also the 1-year anniversary of the Monday Night Raw Netflix debut earlier in 25, like the year before. And on the right are the current champions, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, Rhiyo. And this will be their first championship defense since being the current women's tag team champions. And on top of that, this past Monday on Raw, like days before Night of Champions, the Kabuki Warriors defeated Rhiyo, Io, and Rhea in women's tag team action in the Raw main event to pick up the tag team victory to cap off that very edition of Raw, which leads us to this matchup. Who walks out at Night of Champions at Saudi with the women's tag team titles? Will it be the Kabuki Warriors, or will Rhiyo, Io Sky, and Rhea Ripley retain? One of those questions remain to be seen. And the World Tag Team Champions from Raw are on the line. Jay and Jimmy, or should I say Jimmy and Jay, the Usos from SmackDown, take on the Judgment Day from Raw. And the current champions in Finn Bálor and Jade McDonagh, and they got the Women's World Champion Liv Morgan of the Judgment Day also in their corner. And from Friday Night SmackDown, CM Punk versus the Emperor of Lucha Libre, Santos Escobar of Legado del Fantasma. Santos Escobar has held on to that undisputed WWE Championship since the New Year's Revolution edition of SmackDown back in January. Earlier this year, when he defeated Randy Orton in the main event of that very edition of SmackDown. And Escobar since then has held on to the championship. He defended it at WrestleMania as part of our two-night event in Philly when he retained his championship gold in that absolute banger of a triple threat match against Trick Williams and Spike Ryan. And his last championship defense at a PLE was at our season mode finale in WWE 2K25 Universe mode of Backlash France on May 2nd when he defeated Spike Ryan to retain his championship gold. But fast forward to Saturday, June 27th of this year, Santos Escobar is putting his championship gold on the line against the best in the world himself, CM Punk. And speaking of championship gold, once more, this time the WWE Women's United States Championship is on the line. The challenger, the juggernaut Jordynne Grace, takes on the current champion Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green has held the championship since Money in the Bank when she defeated Naomi and the champion Tiffany Stratton to become the new champion. Right here, right now, is Chelsea Green's first title defense since winning the belt at Money in the Bank back on Saturday, June 6th. But the question is, who walks out of Night of Champions in Saudi as the Women's U.S. Champion. Will Chelsea Green retain, or will Jordynne Grace become the new Women's U.S. Champion? Also, before we get into the next matchup, I'm going to rephrase what I said. Chelsea Green defeated Naomi and the champion at the time, Julia, to become the new Women's U.S. Champion at Money in the Bank. Yeah, I had to correct my mistake there. Now, on to the next matchup. A triple threat match for the Women's Championship from SmackDown. The man, Becky Lynch, Jade Cargill, the current champion, and the other challenger on the right, Rhea Bloody Ripley. Jade Cargill has held the Women's Championship since Money in the Bank in Los Angeles on June the 6th, when she defeated Rhea Ripley to become the new champion. And this is Jade's first championship defense. But the question is, who walks out of Night of Champions at Saudi as the Women's Champion? Will Becky or Rhea become the new champion, or will Jade Cargill retain? And finally, we made it to the main event. A steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship from Raw. Austin Theory representing the Vision as he takes on the current champion, the Celtic Warrior, the hard-hitting brawler from Dublin, Ireland, Sheamus. Sheamus has held on to that Intercontinental Championship since the last season of Universe Mode, which was WWE 2K25. He's won the belt before, he lost it, and he's regained the championship. The last time we had a steel cage main event match at a PLE was NXT Battleground Tampa on May 31st, when Spike Ryan from Monday Night Raw defended his NXT Championship against Friday Night SmackDown's Trick Williams and retained said championship. Will we see a similar outcome if Sheamus escapes the cage and retain his Intercontinental Championship? Or will Austin Theory become the new IC champion? One of those questions remain to be seen. And that was the entire match card rundown. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. And since we are live right now, feel free to reply in the chat. And let's kick off Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia right here, right now. Welcome to Night of Champions, everybody. We are in Saudi Arabia. You heard it from ring announcer Alicia Taylor. It is time to kick off Night of Champions with the World Heavyweight Championship triple threat match from Raw. Out first, here comes the absolute one, Ricky Saints. And the absolute one making his main roster PLE debut here at Night of Champions in his first PLE since being drafted from Raw. Since being drafted to Raw from SmackDown as part of the WWE draft last month on May in the third week. The revolution has arrived here at Night of Champions in Saudi. Ricky Saints has made his entrance, and here comes the next participant in this matchup, the ruler and the ever so dominant Oba Femi has arrived.
Oba Femi is inevitable.
And introducing the challenger from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, Oba Femi.
Think about Oba Femi. In just 2 years into his sports entertainment career, NXT Breakout Tournament winner, longest reigning NXT North American champion, Iron Survivor, NXT champion.
And Femi simply does not back down. He turns every match into a slugfest, dominating with his ungodly power and intensity.
Honestly looks custom built for this business.
And thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
The ruler Oba Femi has made his entrance, and here comes the final participant in this triple threat opener for the World Heavyweight Championship. Sami Zayn has arrived in Saudi Arabia, and definitely a fan favorite in this very country too. Sami Zayn has held on to that World Heavyweight Championship ever since he regained the gold from CM Punk at our season mode finale in WWE 2K25 Universe mode, which was Backlash France on Saturday, May the 2nd of this year. And the final episode, the final stream of WWE 2K25 Universe mode. And Sami Zayn's first championship defense since winning the gold was against Gunther in a I Quit match at Money in the Bank on June the 6th, Los Angeles, set on Saturday a few weeks ago. And this is Sami Zayn's second championship defense right here. And here we go. Ricky Saints, Oba Femi, the current champion, Sami Zayn. This triple threat opener is underway. Let's get into it, folks.
Triple threat match with Ricky Saints, Oba Femi, and Sami Zayn.
so-called champion's advantage flies right out the window in a match like this. You don't have to be involved in the final decision at all to lose your title. A champion really has to keep their wits about them in a triple threat match.
Just an incredible amount of lower body strength displayed there with an uppercut. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. He quickly slides into the ring. Chop. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Found the bat under the ring, but what's he got planned next?
No rules, two opponents and one huge target on your back in a triple threat match.
Yeah, Cole, in a situation like this, you really have to be on your toes. You don't want to waste any time here. Your opponents certainly aren't going to.
Got out of the way of that one.
Femi gets cut off.
Zayn is clearly looking for a fight here.
Now check this out. This is going to blow your mind. Down to the power bomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
And Femi's focus got lost there.
Yeah, as Sami appeared to be in the zone on that one.
Great defense by Saints. Big clothesline. Right to the kidneys from behind. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Femi showing no fear, no intimidation. Jeez, this is turning into batting practice now. Ricky Saints turning up the intimidation factor.
Neck breaker. Ooh, great anticipation.
He's heading back to the ring.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
You know he's looking to dish out some serious pain with that kendo stick.
Backdrop suplex
For the title!
gets the shoulder up and one.
I'm not surprised by that result. Could still be a ways to go here. Turning around into a DDT.
A lariat.
There's Zayn.
Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb.
Two. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
Stopping the ref before 3. Well done.
Saints got surprised there. He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a kick.
Perfect execution by the champion.
Oh, just like that, he stops the referee's count.
Yeah, he was not willing to chance things at all.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing.
Constant pressure stuck. Oh my God, that is gonna hurt.
Can't speed. This could be it.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Trying to get the point of that elbow.
Oba creates an opening for himself. Effective counter.
Oh, piercing the sternum. And into the corner he goes.
He's able to reverse it. Bloody bulldog.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
And that negates Zayn's offense. And a reversal by Ricky.
Chucking his opponent to the outside. Surveying the situation, picking up speed.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. That'll turn your lights out.
Grabbing the title, and I think someone is going to get real up close and personal with it soon.
He's stuck now. Choke slam! What's Omega got in mind as he checks under the ring?
Ye old faithful of violent artistry, the kendo stick. With that kendo stick. Ricky telegraphing that one.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Oh, man, just sit crashing into those steel steps.
Driven into the steel steps. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Exiting the ring.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Oh my God, look at this. They're setting him up.
Double team suplex.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Zayn trying to ramp things up.
Showing no sign of respect for his opponent.
Grabs the waistlock, but battling out now
From the opposition.
Whoa, these guys had each other scouted from the start. Now the one of them making this an easy match.
Oh man, turns that into a devastating shot to the knee.
Taking the boots to them.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach. Put in the corner now.
Nails the Haluva kick.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Shoulders down.
Ending the 3 count. He has him in his grasp.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Oh.
A reversal.
Ricky says, oh, he's going to set it up. He's going for it. Here we go. Rochambeau. Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ. These competitors might not have another match like this in their careers. Every second of this has been must-see.
This has turned into a dream match for them, us, and the fans.
Going for the cover. This is for all the marbles.
Knife edge chop. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Basement dropping right to the face.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
And he is directed into the corner. Exploder into the turnbuckles. Time to go for a ride.
Bang! What a move! And Femi showing there's still quite a bit of fight left in him.
This certainly isn't going to help Sami's paranoia if things stay this way.
For the title!
And the glory.
He breaks up the pin attempt.
Zayn's Paluva kick in the corner.
Was that enough? Did the champ put this one away? Managing to evade a precarious position there. Saints telling his opponent to bring it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, uppercut! It was very European. What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Taking out the knee.
Set up an electric chair, but here come those big punches.
Scrambling to get out of danger and manages it.
And he's going with the great equalizer here. The steel chair.
The champion into the pin.
Ricky Sainz into a tornado DDT.
Are we going to see it? Are we going to see a new champion tonight?
And this is what it means to be a champion. Any of the mere mortals, that would have been the end of the line.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall. Looks to climb the top rope, sliding back in under the rope on the top.
Wait a minute, gonna double up on this Russian leg sweep.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Opponent tied up, but shots to the temple, right on the point of the elbow.
Ricky clearly wants a fight here.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. And he re-enters into the ring.
Solid bit of defense on his part there. Taken down with an inverted DDT. Title in hand and perhaps looking for a target. Zayn was waiting on that.
Femi is really showing his confidence.
Clearing the Escobar.
Better get to safety, boys.
Zayn getting ready.
Oh, lots of torque on that suplex.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
That catches Oba looking.
Sami.
Uh-oh. Oba creates an opening for himself. He gets back into the ring.
I'm going to say it. This is a career-defining match for these competitors.
A landmark moment for them. Something we'll look back on in the future.
The pop-up and the full front grace. The challenger is not holding back.
The champion thought that was it.
I can't believe he kicked out of that.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Turns it around.
He gets sent right into the corner. Championship title in hand. Not planning to just admire the crowd. Elbow family with it. Northern Lights perfectly bridged. It's that time.
The pin drop.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
An elbow will break that up. Headed back into the ring. Gets lifted into position. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Oh, sneaky the arm right there.
Quick thinking right there.
Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power.
Launching their opponent across the ring.
Driving the elbow to the face.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
Suplex.
Got him in the...
Over 50. Forward legs. The champion's in a world of trouble right now.
It's over.
Oba Femi is your new World Heavyweight Champion.
And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
And here are the replays of what went down in this opening contest. Triple Threat World Heavyweight Champion as Sami Zayn's 1 month championship reign has come to an end, courtesy of the ruler of WWE and new world champion Oba Femi.
Here is your winner in the new World Heavyweight Champion, Oba Femi.
And he's our new champion. What a win.
He dug deep into his offensive arsenal and played deep.
Greatest of all time indeed. What a back and forth
The following
matchup.
contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
You've heard it here, folks. And like I was saying, what a way to kick off Night of Champions in Saudi. World Heavyweight Championship on the line, and we got a new champion in the ruler, Oba Femi. Right now, it is time for the Women's Tag Team Championships to be on the line. And the challengers,
Asuka and Kairi. But they have become
Warriors,
precision
the
weapons
Empress of
as a
Tomorrow,
team.
Asuka, on the left, and the Pirate Princess, Kairi Sane, on the right. And like I said earlier, on the final Monday Night Raw before Night of Champions, Asuka and Kairi defeated Rhea, Ripley, and Io Sky Rhiyo in women's tag team main event action to pick up the victory, which leads us to this championship match right here. And the Kabuki
From Japan to
Warriors
WWE,
have held
Asuka
the
and
women's
Kairi
tag
dominate
team
wherever
championships in the past,
they compete.
in 2019,
Two
in
of the
24,
most dangerous
during their
combatants in the
run
business
as part of
individually.
Damage
They're even
Control,
tougher
and
as
to
a
hold
team.
the belts for the final time in 25. And to me, that would make Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors, the best women's tag team in WWE.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And here comes one half of Rhyo and one half of the women's tag team champions, the Nightmare, Rhea. Bloody Ripley is here in Saudi Arabia at Night of
with a savage edge.
Champions.
Rhea is not to be trifled
And
with. She is buzzsaw
brutality
to the women's division
has
to get
arrived.
To the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other. We're about to see firsthand that what Mommy wants, Mommy gets.
Rhea Ripley is in the ring. And now she's on the outside. Here comes the other half of Rhyo and the other half of the women's tag team champions.
The genius of the Sky.
Io Sky has arrived.
She's a tough, resilient competitor, but sometimes it seems like she enjoys proving her opponents on by making them suffer in the ring.
Look, that's just Io showing the difference between her and everybody else. Io knows she can take it, so she dishes it out. If you can't handle that, don't mess with Io Sky, man.
A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Io Sky is in the ring. And that right there, folks, is all about the women's tag team championships.
Introducing the challengers, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors. And their opponents, the team of Rhea Ripley and Io Sky.
The WWE Universe wanted it. The women deserved it. A legacy continues to grow tonight. The WWE Women's Tag Team titles are up for grabs.
The referee holds up the women's tag team titles high. And here we go. This women's tag team championship match is underway.
The women's
The
tag title's about to be
Kabuki
earned in this. Good
Warriors,
tag team matchup.
Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky. The bell has been rung, and here we go, folks.
Rhea Ripley
And Io Sky. When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about.
Set up in the corner now.
textbook slam.
What's coming next? Back suplex. Very nice.
Face first off the knee.
Just snapped back to the ground there. Makes the tag.
Nice running crossbody. Got the leg. Ooh, a dragon screw. That'll destroy a knee. Damage to the knee is like damage to the foundation of a house. It makes everything weaker.
Calculated the next big move.
Oh, like a projectile right on target.
Hoist it up high here. Ring rattling. Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Oh, beautiful teamwork right there.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
This is where she needs to look to her partner for help.
And that title still up for grabs.
And you can tell it's getting harder for her to kick out of things like that. Ooh.
Kairi gets that set right back to her. Fights back and drops him with a bulldog. Hop kick. square shot, but the back elbows ends that. Drop kick to the face.
Going for the man. Title on the line.
Oh, somehow.
Look like they still got enough energy for a simple kick out.
And now propped up in the corner. Ripley with the wherewithal to counter. Hooked up. Shin breaker.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Punctuating it all with one last stomp.
Tag made right there. Running the play on the opponent right now.
Double hip toss connects. Executed that with perfection. These two really know how to operate.
Drop kick. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
But that's the thing. Tag matches are all about knowing when to tag.
Roundhouse on the mark. Snap suplex.
Oh, you gotta dodge. Smart time to get out of the ring.
Able to slip out of that situation. Ooh.
Manages to reverse it. And she quickly turned that around. Wow, what a kick. And a kick to the back. Placing her in the corner. Well, dodge in the corner. He evades out of the way and a kick connects. A big showing of agility from the champ there.
Tag. Opponent completely defenseless. Lifted high. Double drop kick.
Stops Ripley's attack. Well scouted by Ripley.
Ripley now looking to end this one. Powers up her opponent.
Right into face buster.
Rhea's looking for the final exclamation. What a counter! Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Double back elbow.
Scramble back to her partner and gets the tag.
Tying the legs up in the turnbuckle. Dangerous position to be in.
Trapped in a tree of woe. All the way up top. Boom! Double stop.
Has the champ pin. Is this it? The champion with a quick shoulder up.
She is truly defiant till the end, refusing to go quietly into the night.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Oh, that right there will rock you. Some damage being dealt to the champ.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Kairi. What a competitive match this has been.
On its way to being one to remember. This has been amazing to watch.
Placing her in the corner here.
Bang!
Bullet train.
Looking for something big here.
Here's that.
champ with a stunning display of dominance. Rising to her feet, but basically a sitting duck.
And Rhiyo gets reversed. Carrying in a jeopardizing position here.
Strikes with the forearm. Complete dominance, complete control.
Win at any cost. Being carried around now. Scoop slam sets things up. Here comes her partner.
Reorientating them in the corner here. There's the tag. Now moving with speed. Oh!
Back body drop. Man, this place is jumping. Asuka turns it around.
Knees to the face. Shoulders down for the title.
Kick out.
She mustered everything she had to kick out there.
Oh, ouch.
Hip splash. And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
She gets put in the corner.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Inverted Alabama slam.
She's getting that tunnel vision on her opponent here.
Oh, look at the kick stop. Knee to the face and a lariat. And there's the tag. Stuck in the corner, teeing off a series of brutal kicks. Tag made. Double team coming. Up to the top rope. Way up high.
Big diving elbow drop. Right to the heart.
Makes a cover. Making the save. Just in time.
That's how it's done. Rules be damned.
Kairi Sane cleared for takeoff. Insane elbow. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Into the pin. Two. The reign continues. The champ kicks out.
No, we ain't seeing a new champ. Not yet, not now.
And Kairi needs to keep her composure now. She can't allow her frustration to alter her strategy.
This has been a display of the highest caliber.
Just listen to this crowd. I can't hear myself think. Counter right when it was needed.
And responds with a counter of their own.
These two are showing how well scouted they are.
And she's tagging out. She's got nowhere to go.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Asuka gets tagged in.
Now a volley of shots going their way.
Discus lariat. Sent right into the corner. Ooch. A quick reversal from her. decides to tag out. Showtime strikes, and another. And what a hell of a combination we just saw. Satellite DDT. The genius of the sky might take flight.
From above! With the greatest of ease. Just paid the price for the high-risk move. Situating her in the ring corner right here.
Nice running crossbody. Stunner. She's in a tough spot here. Pressure's on, gotta get out quick. Oh, what a great counter.
Arm wringer applied.
The counter with a knuckle sandwich. Alabama slam.
We have seen some incredible matches tonight, but Vic...
Tag made. Hold the opponent right here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute.
Elbow drop.
Are we about to see a title change here?
Into the cover.
The Kabuki Warriors are your new women's tag team champions.
Here are your winners and the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka and Kairi, the Kabuki Warriors.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team. Each of these women could contend for a title alone.
What a back and forth tag team match. But at the end of the day, the Kabuki Warriors are your new tag team champions.
Tag team match scheduled for one fall.
Women's tag champions.
Tag Team Championship.
You've heard it here. It is time for another Monday Night Raw exclusive match here at Night of Champions here in Saudi. As Night of Champions is a joint production of both Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown. And here comes the Usos from SmackDown. Main event Jay, Big Jim. The Usos have arrived in Saudi Arabia at Night of Champions to become the World Tag Team Champions, despite Jay and Jimmy being exclusive to the SmackDown brand, while the World Tag Team Champions are exclusive to Raw and Raw only. As the current champions, the Judgment Days, Finn Bálor and JD McDonagh, will be making their entrance like they are right now, and they are accompanied by Liv Morgan.
The Judgment Day is here.
And here comes the Prince of the Judgment Day, Finn Bálor, and the Irish Ace of the group, JD McDonagh, and they are backed by Liv Morgan, who is by their side.
To that end, there always seems to be dissension amongst the ranks. New members
who walks out of Saudi Arabia with the World Tag Team champions will be the challengers, the Usos from SmackDown, or will it be Monday Night Raw's very own, the Judgment Day, if they retain their World Tag Team Championships? One of those questions will be answered. And there it is, folks, the World Tag Team Championships.
Introducing the challengers, and a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy and main event, Jay, the Usos. And their opponents, and a combined weight of 385 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Bálor and Jade, McDonagh, the Judgment Day.
The goal is obtaining those tag team championships. Being on the same page will be vital in this one.
Referee Jessica Carr holding up the World Tag Team Championships high, and here we go. The Usos, the Judgment Day, Finn Bálor and Jade McDonagh. Jessica Carr has rung the bell, and it is underway, folks, once more.
Top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about.
Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Gotta hurt.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Turns that in his favor.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
He makes the tag, getting his fresh partner in.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Foot landing directly on the face. Sin gets stopped in his tracks.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Tag made. Drag their opponent to the center of the ring. Going to apply a submission hold here. Looks like the tequila sunrise. Top rope. What are they going to do? Big splash across the exposed leg.
Having the leg taken out from under you makes everything that much harder in a match.
He fails to connect.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
And the manager is searching under the ring. She could only be looking for something nefarious down there.
Oh my God, what an elbow.
Teamwork could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match.
Good night.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out. Jey Uso with the tag. Oh, what a slam. Brutality. The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there. Oh, catches a kick to the face.
McDonagh wasting no motion on the counter. Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker. Tag. Sleeper slam. Being placed in the corner here. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Pouncing with a flat schoolboy hit.
And a shoulder in the air.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
And he retaliates. And there's the sling blade. And the fight is being brought to the Usos there.
Oh, kick to the gut gets them out of that one.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Tags into the match.
Pinning combination. He's really not making this easy. And averting damage there.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Jay with an opening to go high.
Uso.
Oh, Jay Uso smash.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Super kick.
Placed him in the corner here. Tag's made. Whips across the ring. Oh.
And a double shoulder tackle. Oh, in my book, that is some creative offense there.
Drop those ready.
Drop kick.
Ooh, tremendous combination put together there.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
And this is crunch time, man. This is that time when you gotta tag your partner in and get in as much of a breather as you can. Oh yeah, shot to the gut, stop stacked. Driven into that corner. What are we gonna see?
And like a human missile from the top rope.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
Look at this athleticism. Oh! Shoulders down to retain. Keeps his team in this one.
He's going outside to regroup, to catch his wind a little bit.
Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along.
Another big shot. Over that big boot. Oh, but we got caught.
Turns them inside out with a dragon screw.
Suplex.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
And off the tag is Jimmy Uso.
Slipping out of the way there.
DDT.
Massive miscalculation on that one. clothesline.
Whoa, what JD's looking for. Looks like a submission hold is coming.
Now taking control. Trying to find a way out. Several right hands, and he's out.
Strong kick out late into the match.
Those championship dreams stay alive a little longer as this classic continues. This just might be the greatest match we've seen in a while.
I don't think anyone can argue that.
Shoulder tackle to the body.
Move right in the throat. The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, but this is the best case in this kind of tag match.
Setting them up in the corner.
Capitalizing on JD's mistake. Shoulder right to the midsection. And Jimmy able to reverse that. Boom! Cover for the championship.
The Usos are your new World Tag Team Champions, and despite being members of the SmackDown roster, but also members of the Monday Night Raw brand too.
Two great superstars that go great together.
But regardless of all of that, congrats to Big Jim and main event Jade, the Usos, your new World Tag Team Champions. It's been a great show filled with action here in Saudi at Night of Champions.
WWE Championship.
You've heard it from ring announcer Mike Rome. It is time for the WWE Undisputed Championship matchup from SmackDown. Our first, here it comes, the Second City Saint, the best in the world, the straight edge superstar, the voice of the voiceless, and former World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk has arrived in Saudi.
Love him or you hate him, but either way, you are paying attention every time we see
CM Punk has recently lost the World Heavyweight Championship to the now current champion Sami Zayn at our season mode finale, which was Backlash France WWE 2K25 on Saturday, May the 2nd of this year. But CM Punk is no longer a part of the Raw brand. CM Punk is now a member of the SmackDown brand. In his first PLE, which is Night of Champions, and his first PLE as a SmackDown guy, as he takes on Santos Escobar, the current champion, the self-proclaimed emperor of Lucha Libre and the leader of Legado del Fantasma.
You can just tell that Punk is
As CM Punk
ready for this fight.
has finished making his entrance, he is in the ring. CM Punk ready, prepared as he should be when he as he takes on this man, the self-proclaimed Emperor of Lucha Libre, Santos Escobar, has arrived in the current undisputed WWE Championship. Santos Escobar has held that championship since defeating Randy Orton in the main event on the New Year's Revolution edition of SmackDown back in January. Earlier this year, and since then has held on to the championship ever since. He defended it at WrestleMania in Philadelphia as part of our two-night event back in April, when he defeated Trick Williams and Spike Ryan in that triple threat match to retain the championship. And his recent title defense was against Spike Ryan at Backlash in France. So from January 9th of this year to Saturday, June 27th of this year, 26, Santos Escobar has held on to that undisputed WWE Championship for 6 months at this point. 6 months.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk. And his opponent from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Santos Escobar.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Santos Escobar gives his championship to the referee, and possibly for the last time. CM Punk looking at his future, that certain future of becoming the champion. Here we go. CM Punk, Santos Escobar, the bell has been rung, and Santos Escobar trying to get at CM Punk right off the bat, but CM Punk saw it coming a mile ahead. But the bell has rung, and let the action begin in this undisputed WWE Championship match, folks.
But he'll be alright. He just needs to focus on the task at hand. Escobar gets out of the way.
One response after another, back and forth we go, just clubbing down and able to evade the offense. Spiked. Trying armbar, submit. Not where he wants to be at all, but Escobar found an opening. Taking him to the corner now.
We know Santos Escobar loves to show off in the ring, but I've got to say, now's not the time to flash. If Santos wants to have this one in the bag, victory roll. Kick out right away by Punk. Still going.
He completely powered out of that pin attempt.
Boom! What a right. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Turns that back on CM Punk. First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee. So focused on just pummeling the leg there. Our champion is doing everything possible to make sure their opponent can't stand up. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Headed out of the ring now.
Leg hook for a fisherman suplex. Big clothesline.
athleticism. We're getting an up-close
toward the top rope.
From the top rope. Good Lord, taking flight.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you, it was way big move by Santos, attempting a submission hold.
The armbar is in. Great escape from the armbar.
Boom.
Sliding into the ring now.
CM Punk running knee to the jaw.
Uh-oh. Swats him away to get out of danger.
Escobar reversing the momentum.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Santos.
Buster.
A tremendous amount of compression applied to the spinal column there.
Propped up in the corner now.
Double knees. No flash, no sound.
CM Punk, he's going. Right into the anaconda. He's got it.
He's in a bad position now. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Counters to gain the advantage.
Rushing into the corner. Step up knee.
Uh-oh. Cuts the attack off. Escobar finally creates some more offense for himself.
Yeah, but Escobar needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Uh-oh. Right to the knee. Hammered away. An utterly relentless attack from Escobar.
Yeah, Santos is really focused here. Being deliberate in his offense, showing off just how dangerous he really is.
Taking his time to perfectly measure.
Here we go.
Look at this. That is incredible. What a crossbody.
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
He's able to beat the count just in time. And Fireman's carry. Pin to solve the championship. Kick out of the title fight continues.
Not an easy escape, but staying alive for the moment here.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Loving blow.
Getting him into the corner.
Picture-perfect drop kick. And Punk may be getting pushed beyond his limit.
And the fact that Escobar has this much left in the tank here is impressive. This has been a highly competitive contest here.
These superstars not leaving anything on the table.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied.
CM Punk got his opponent in the perfect position.
Go to sleep.
Oh, no. Not right now. Not at this point in time.
Hold the phone, baby. A little distraction right here.
Taking advantage.
Taking the concept of fight forever to heart.
Wicked clothesline.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats, and then
CM Punk. Escobar gets out of the way.
Canadian destroyer.
Just think, you can't look to put this one away. The champion retains.
And Santos Escobar is still your undisputed WWE Championship, and the reign of Escobar continues.
WWE Champion Santos Escobar.
Managed to stay focused, kept two eyes on the ball, and now our winner.
Talk about a superstar who knows
An
how to
instant
multitask,
classic indeed.
especially knows how to focus.
What a competitive championship match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
It is now time for the WWE Women's U.S. Championship match from SmackDown. And here comes the Juggernaut, Jordynne Grace.
Grace is a world-class
A multiple-time knockout champion over at TNA, and one of the best knockouts during those multiple knockout championship reigns.
Dangerous to face off against.
But right here, right now, she will compete for the Women's U.S. Championship right here in WWE in Saudi at Night of Champions against the current champion, Chelsea Green. If you missed the final SmackDown before Night of Champions, which we streamed live yesterday, Jordynne Grace was a part of that women's fatal 4-way match, along with Zelina Vega, Blake Monroe, and the champion herself, Chelsea Green, the women's U.S. champion at that. Chelsea Green defeated Julia and Naomi in a triple threat match to win the women's U.S. Championship at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view on June 6th, Saturday, a few weeks ago. And this is her first championship defense here at Night of Champions in Saudi, with that piece of gold on the line, that being the Women's U.S. Championship. Chelsea Green has taken off the hat, her entrance gear. She is ready to go. And that right there is all about, for those two women in the ring, the Women's United States Championship. Time for the in-ring introductions.
From Austin, Texas, Jordynne Grace. And her opponent, from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green.
There you see it, the Women's United States Championship.
Chelsea Green gives her Women's U.S. Championship, possibly for the last time. Jordynne Grace looking into her future. And here we go. The Women's U.S. title is on the line. The challenger, Jordynne Grace, the juggernaut, the hot mess, Chelsea Green, the current champion. The bell has rung, and the action is underway, folks.
I expect tonight's competitors to pull out all the stops with this title up for grabs. And there's a takedown.
Eyes are squarely set on Chelsea here.
And Grace falls to a counter. Ooh.
Oh, fires back with a kick to the gut.
covers it. Float over Russian leg sweep. Early cover for the title.
An easy kick out there. Just using the cover to drain out some energy. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
All tied up now. Switching things up, taking control of the waist here. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. And she kicks out right away. Still too fresh. What a counter by Chelsea. Look at that.
Speed kills, and no one knows that better than the champion.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Going behind for the waist lock. Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
Did you hear the thud of that back elbow connecting?
Quick rotation on the suplex. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, Chelsea Green making quite the impression.
Oh, and it's reversed. Crashing down with authority. Chelsea Green does an awful lot of talking before, during, and after her matches.
Sure, Cole, but don't think for even a second that Chelsea can't back all that talk up. Like it or not, Chelsea Green knows how to win by any means necessary.
Draped across the top rope. Clubbing forearm.
Slowly picking herself up, but she could be seconds from disaster.
Ooh, catching that elbow to the gut.
Is now turfing out the garbage to the outside of the ring. And the crowd is loving this. We're building up some momentum here, folks. Thinking about it. Top speed.
Grace re-entering the ring here.
Quick escape from danger there.
She's got that laser focus now. Looking to put her competition down. Ooh, that's it.
And here we go. The Boston Crab. Look at the Boston Crab with no way. Oh, my Lord. How did she do that? Counters right back on Chelsea.
Ooh, a shot to the gut.
Ooh, stinging kick.
She turns it around with the reversal. Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming.
Hoisted all the way up and down. More power moves like that, we could be looking at a new champ in no time, gentlemen.
Mission up to driver with authority.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Title in the balance with the pin.
No, the champ holds on.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
Jordynne is focused on finishing this.
Chelsea had that well scouted. And she breaks the count.
Sending a huge message kicking out of that.
Spine buster.
Oh, double underarm hook caught. Oh, flips out. Oh, delivers a big clothesline. We may be moments away from Grace's demise.
Chelsea Green.
the champ might have ended this. Anticipating combination.
2 count. Wow, just barely making it out.
Not letting go of these championship dreams so easily.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers. Punishing boot. From the middle rope. Oh, not so fast. Driven down with an elevated flatliner. Cover. We have a cover. 2. Retains the title.
And Chelsea Green is still your Women's United States Champion.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green.
She successfully defends her crown.
She just proved you come for the champ, you best not miss.
And we got more championship action here in Saudi.
The following is a triple threat match. And it's for the WWE Women's Championship.
It is time for another SmackDown matchup here at Night of Champions. It's the triple threat match for the WWE Women's Championship. Out first, here comes the man, Becky Lynch, a woman who is no stranger to championship gold in WWE. Becky Lynch, the first ever SmackDown Women's champion, a former Raw Women's champion, has held tag team gold
women's champion, a multi-time women's tag team
in the
champion.
Past.
She even won the NXT women's title
with one of her idols in Trish Stratus. No. One of her idols was Lita, that she held the tag team gold with, if I'm not mistaken. And she held tag team gold again with Lyra Valkyria in 25. That was until Becky Lynch turned heel and became a two-time IC Women's champion, until she lost it to Sol Ruka in real time at Clash in Italy at the very end of May of this year. But here comes the next participant in this matchup. The Storm herself, Jade Cargill,
Talking about being built like a superstar.
and the current Women's Champion. Usually, the championship comes last after the other challenger. But since this is a triple threat match and anything can happen, why not have the championship come out next and have the other challenger come out last? As Jade Cargill is making her entrance, her in-ring entrance, that is. She has held the championship since June 6th, Saturday, Money in the Bank Los Angeles, a few weeks ago, when she defeated the champion at the time in the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley. And this is Jade's first championship defense. And here comes the final participant in this championship triple threat match, the former champion herself, the Eradicator, the Nightmare, Mommy herself, Rhea Bloody Ripley. Moments earlier, Rhea Ripley and her tag team partner Io Sky Rhiyo had just lost their women's tag team championships to the new champions in the Kabuki Warriors in Asuka and Kairi Sane. But can Rhea bounce back from that women's tag team title loss and by regaining the women's championship that she once lost to Jade Cargill at Money in the Bank right here in Saudi in this women's championship triple threat match along with Becky Lynch, whom is in the mix of this matchup triple threat style as the Eradicator, filled with so much aura and brutality. All three women have made their entrances, and that right there is all about the women's championship. Becky Lynch, the man, the current champion, Jade Cargill, the Storm, the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley. The bell has been rung, and here we go once more.
This unpredictable triple threat match sure to be a heated encounter with Becky Lynch, Jade Cargill, and Rhea Ripley. This is a dangerous match for the pin for the championship. And stops the pin. A little too close for comfort for her. Reverse on Cargill. Cargill now on the offensive. Oh, man. She can be setting up for a submission here. And she puts an end to the submission hold.
A few more moments and we might have seen a tap.
What's Jade doing? Looking around under the ring. She goes under the ropes back inside. Great ring awareness with the hip toss. You certainly want to have a fair amount of caution headed into a no disqualification match.
I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. This is a high-risk, high-reward situation. Playing it safe has never really earned anyone the victory in these type of matches.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Beautiful suplex. Oh, that's going to sting your back. Taking the title into hand here. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. And the challenge is really not looking so hot now.
Yeah, man, she's going to need a miracle if she's going to turn this one around.
Big discus lariat.
He's ready to take this match to the outside.
Front fit. Goes for a big suplex right there, but comes out of it. Big clothesline.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense. Quick exchange of counters there. Oh, God, tossed into those massive steel steps. Absolutely no give there.
The man connects. And look at from a back suplex. And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table. In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us. Oh, face first with a waistlock takedown. Oh, clothesline. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Turning the tables. She goes back into the ring.
Oh, grabbing the belt. But now, man, headed out to the arena floor now.
Face buster.
Boom, fired back with that elbow.
Oh, just bounced right off the post.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does. Just like that. She turned it around.
Cargill telling her opponent to bring it.
Jade leaving the ring again here.
Gesturing to her opponent that she's more than ready. Oh, sent careening into the ring post.
No love lost between Lynch and her opponent.
Vicious clothesline. And so much for sportsmanship. Really showing her true colors right now.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up. Oh, this is going to be nasty. Driven down.
Turns it into a pin attempt.
A frenzy of strikes being unleashed.
Oh, Desket Lariat.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
I mean, what if...
Rhea Ripley with the riptide.
Can we have a new champ after that?
Facebuster.
There's the setup. There it is, pedigree.
Shoulder absorbing serious punishment.
Oh, toss across. And an elbow drop to the arm.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. From behind. German suplex released.
Becky, she's setting it up. She's going to go for it.
What power in the manhandle slam.
This may be the challenger's moment.
Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
You can never underestimate the level of fight inside Rhea Bloody Ripley.
And maybe now Lynch has to revise her game plan because it wasn't enough to keep the competition down.
Firm control.
Blasted.
Cover. New champ incoming.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message. Guess she was looking for an old pal named Kendo under there.
And she's able to fight Lynch off. She left herself open.
By the throat and driven down.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. And the pin is broken by the champion.
Deeper into the match now, and she clearly still has a lot left in the tank.
The Van Gogh of WWE daring her opponent to rise to her level.
Oh. Driven right into the post.
West with a clubbing hit.
Double team and crack in the mouth.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Face first into the post. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Not bad.
And Jade just keeps on battling.
This is some real danger staring Becky in the face here.
And we expected a fine match, but these ladies have truly defied even the greatest of expectations.
A show of disrespect from Cargill.
Colliding with the announce table.
Lands a timely reversal. Oh, my!
Championship title in hand. Not planning to just admire the craftsmanship.
Rhea is feeling it now. This fight is pumping her up. Buster.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Lynch showing no fear, no intimidation.
And now she's making it to the top rope here. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Taking head over heels. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Becky connects. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Bringing out the kendo stick, and you know it's on now. Oh, Lynch anticipated that. Smartly dipping out of harm's way. In the corner now. She needs to fight out of it.
Not a good spot to be in. Driving face first.
Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack.
Oh, the boot connected.
And capped off with a lariat. And unfortunately for the man, Rhea Ripley smells blood in the water.
Caught the leg. Oh, elbow to the knee.
Becky Lynch, she set it up, but she went right into it. She said, disarmer, disarmer. She's got it.
Disarmer. That hold has been broken. This one is not over yet. Cargill gets cut off.
But it looked like Becky set it up. Man had this one. She got it. Perfect.
We might see a new champion crowned.
They kicked out. The champion kicked out.
Oh, the champ is not going down easy. No way, man.
And Becky Lynch is fuming.
Lynch with all the momentum.
Manhandle slam.
Oh, man. We might have a new champion.
Headbutt. This is going to get nasty. Razor's edge. Oh, God. What a shot to the face.
And a schoolboy catching their opponent by surprise. Retains the title.
What a triple threat match.
Here is your winner.
And Jade Cargill is still your women's champion.
She still holds the gold.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign.
The Storm retains as Jade Cargill is still, keyword, still your WWE Women's Champion after that back and forth triple threat bout against two of the best women's wrestlers in the game today, in Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley.
And it's for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
You've heard it here, folks. It is finally time for the main event of Night of Champions here in Saudi. A steel cage match for the Intercontinental Champion, Austin Theory versus Sheamus. Out first, here comes the challenger, and representing the Vision, the man once known as A-Town Down, is no more. Austin Theory has arrived. And this is a much more different Austin Theory. No more A-Town Down. No more of that selfie gimmick and whatnot. From the buzz cut to pretty much the presentation of Austin Theory. More serious, more focused, and more driven than ever. But can Austin Theory use that on full display when he takes on the current Intercontinental Champion Sheamus in the main event of Night of Champions here in Saudi in this steel cage match. That remains to be seen. And here comes the Celtic Warrior and the reigning Intercontinental Champion Sheamus. And it is Fight Night at Night of Champions. And Sheamus has held on to that IC Championship in the past. Go back to our previous season of Universe Mode, WWE 2K25. Sheamus has held and regained that championship multiple times. The first time he won that belt was against Braun Breaker in a false count anywhere match. It was a no-holds-barred match, to be exact, which kicked off that one edition of Saturday Night's main event many episodes ago. And since then, Sheamus has won, lost, and regained the championship multiple times, that being the Intercontinental Championship. Time for the in-ring introductions.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory. And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Sheamus holds up his Intercontinental Championship, and possibly for the last time.
Intercontinental Championship, one of the most coveted titles in all of WWE.
Sheamus gives his IC Championship to the referee, Austin Theory, looking into his future and that certain future of becoming the new IC Champion. And here we go. The main event is underway. Steel cage, IC Champion Austin Theory, the challenger, the current champion Sheamus. The bell has been rung, and here we go.
Sheamus has to break free before it locks in.
And looking for an arm.
Great escape from the armbar.
Oh, he scattered that one. Confined in a steel cage, one wrong step and you're bound to be in a world of pain.
Very true, but you can also use that fact to your advantage. As much as it hurts for you to go careening into that steel cage, the same is also true of your competition. So make sure that they're the one having the intimate meeting with the steel, not you.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Starting to climb up the steel cage. He reaches the top and victory hangs in the balance now. Ooh, he's getting even closer to making an escape.
Obviously drained from the climb, but he's got to power through. Ooh.
Sheamus denies the attack. Oh, he crashes back down to earth from up high.
He might need a stretcher at the end of this one, because his odds of walking out of the cage just dramatically decreased. Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost. Meets him at the summit.
Ooh.
Oh, he cuts it off. Battling on the top. Down up high.
Right into the corner. This could be against the turnbuckle now.
Lights out. DDT connects. He's going to ascend the cage.
Using every ounce of energy to make the climb up the cage.
Seated at the top of the cage right now. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
Taking his shot, looking to exit the cage now.
Close to escaping. Top of the cage. Pulling them back in. Saving the matchup. Oh! Battling on the top. Down they go. And he's brought down from his climb with a thud.
And after that, it'll be that look
For the title. New champ. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Honestly, at this point in the match, that was still something of a quick kick out.
No, a kick out.
Battling out, he's not letting himself get put away just yet.
Patella brainbuster.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
And the champion avoids the 2 count.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Wait a second, shaking things off and getting back into this one.
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
Tossing them aside.
Getting chunked like that hurts your body and your pride.
And a stomp to the gut.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Oh, look at this. Boot right in the throat.
Oof! Retaliating with a strong elbow.
Crushing knee strike. Open the tap and pour the punch. Sheamus might have something to celebrate after that one.
Gut kick.
Nothing.
For the title!
Ref can't start the count before Sheamus kicks out.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
And that holds Theory back.
Maybe looking for a powerbomb here.
Oh, wait a minute, gonna reverse that was a big punch.
Calling for the referee to open the door. He thinks this is it.
Giving them the slip just in time. Kick from behind. Ouch. And he's signaling for the door.
Hey, go for the easy win. Why not?
Clothesline. So effective.
Wants to finish this.
Closed fist connects. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
That's the kind of smash mouth offense we expect from Sheamus.
This has been an all-out war between these men. No holding back.
And we wouldn't have it any other way. What a spectacle this has been. Into a powerbomb. Oh, blow to the breadbasket.
This is turning into a brawl. No end in sight to this exchange. Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
Sheamus gonna set it up. Here we go. We going for the ride.
Connected with white noise.
Counters with a claw.
Right to a small package.
Strong kick out from the resilient champion.
With a kick out like that.
Austin Theory looking to end this. Attacks him. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Oh my God.
Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
And Theory clearly thought he had it there. good strategy at this point. And listen to this place. Starting to ascend the steel cage.
Needs to stay sure-footed en route to climbing up the cage.
And he's on to the top as this crowd holds their breath. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
He's trying to get over. He knows victory is right there, man.
Ooh. He just got sent flying off the cage.
I don't think I can stomach this anymore. Can we please put a stop to this?
Dangling over the cage now. Does he have enough to get out?
And Sheamus is still your Intercontinental Champion.
Here is your winner. Here is still
Amazing indeed. And what a way to cap off the PLE.
What a win.
Even though the IC Championship isn't like a scene in the victory celebration that you just saw, but the Celtic Warrior Sheamus has defeated Austin Theory of the Vision in the main event of Night of Champions in Saudi in a steel cage to retain his Intercontinental Championship. The cap off Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed all of the action you've seen so far, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell, as we are on the road to our next premium live event, which is SummerSlam, our 2-night event in the state of New Jersey, streaming live on Saturday and Sunday in August in real time, like on the first weekend of August. And before that, we have to get through NXT Great American Bash on July 11th on Saturday, and the all-women's PLE Evolution on Sunday, July the 12th. And as always, and until then, signing out. I will see all of you for Monday Night Raw, NXT on Tuesday, and SmackDown on Friday. And as said before, signing out.